Central Connecticut State University is a dynamic, changing center for higher education. As the world continues to change, with people's lives being linked more closely to the global economy and the information age, we continue to position and refine CCSU to meet the needs of students and the citizens of Connecticut. Central is our state's first public university, accessible to people and organizations since 1849, and today it offers innovative, lifelong, and learner-centered higher education. This past year was an eventful one, and I would like to share with you the highlights of our year as we go about preparing Central Connecticut State University for the 21st century. The first thing I'd like to talk with you about is campus construction. We are building new facilities and renewing our infrastructure as the foundation for our students and constituencies throughout Connecticut. Next, I want to talk about community outreach and service. How we teach our students to be global citizens by showing them how we serve as a wonderful resource to our area and the state. And finally, I'm going to talk about CCSU's commitment to and involvement in the arts. How we enrich the lives of our students and the many people who visit our campus or view our events on community television. Join me as I take you around the campus to show you the exciting things that are happening at Central Connecticut State University. Improving the campus, rebuilding the infrastructure, and in fact building new buildings will be going on this year and for the next several years as we at the university prepare the campus for the 21st century. Infrastructure changes, new buildings, and campus improvements are all around us. Most recently, that process gained real momentum when the State Bond Commission approved some $4.6 million to fund high priority and long needed renovations. Some of these projects affect the health and safety of Central students and employees, and others are mandated by federal, state, and accrediting bodies. All are an expression of faith in CCSU. We're very grateful to Governor Rowland, the trustees, and the legislatures for this commitment. Working with the Connecticut Department of Public Works, we are renovating and refurbishing the theater in the north wing of Davidson Hall, which was constructed in 1922 and has never undergone a comprehensive rehabilitation during more than 75 years of continued use by students and public for classes, theatrical productions, musical events, and various other cultural activities. When completed, the theater will be ready for the performing challenges of the 21st century. Davidson and Marcus Whitehall are the two oldest buildings on the campus. With their elegant Georgian-style architecture, they are the university's most recognizable symbols. Both buildings are undergoing major re-roofing as an important step in preserving them for the future. In both projects, asphalt shingles are being replaced with new slate tiles. Deteriorating cornices and cupolas have been replaced, and the clock tower at Davidson has been restored to its original condition. We are also expecting to embark on the construction of a $26 million classroom facility in the middle of the campus. This new facility will be state-of-the-art and will completely engage all the disciplines on our campus for the 21st century. CCSU offers on-campus housing for 1,650 students, many of whom live away from home for the first time. Central's Department of Residence Life develops an inviting and friendly environment for students who live on campus. In support of this important aspect of campus life, we have embarked upon an ambitious program for renovating and improving all CCSU residence halls. Improvements range from new stainless steel shower units to totally refurbishing some residence halls. Also, we are upgrading and updating our handicapped accessible rooms with new toilet facilities, new elevators, and fire protection systems. Nicholas Copernicus Hall, opened first in 1973 and named after the famous Polish astronomer, has been undergoing extensive renovations. These renovations, which will add 28,400 square feet of much-needed office and classroom space for our science and technology programs, is expected to be completed this year. External work on a 28,000 square foot addition completed 3 years ago has now undergone revised architectural, mechanical, and electrical fit-out so that work can begin on classroom spaces. Work at the northeast corner of the campus will result in better parking and traffic facilities and easier access to long-needed and much improved athletic facilities. A new women's softball playing field is being completed near the men's baseball field. This Division I quality facility further demonstrates our commitment to gender equity in athletics. Additionally, these new and upgraded facilities will include a new football stadium which will give spectators first-class facilities in which to view our various sports, and help us, by the way, attract quality student athletes to our campus. Complementing our new athletic facilities are new promotional spots. They air when CCSU sports events are broadcast on New England Sports Network. Central Connecticut State University is linked to our hometown of New Britain and to our state in many, many ways. Our faculty and students serve and support these communities both to reciprocate what they do for us and to create mutually beneficial programs that involve our students in many, many ways. Faculty members of our communications department, for example, have established a Media Literacy Institute at the De Loretto School in New Britain. This institute encourages elementary school students to become familiar with visual media and to develop critical thinking at an early age. Some 120 students in 4 classes participate, and I can tell you from watching them that they have learned how to look at television as a communications medium and how to analyze programs. These young students also learn interviewing skills and how to use a camera and to create their own small-scale television productions. This program also trains teachers in the local public school system, thereby keeping fresh the link to CCSU's time-honored role in teacher preparation. The Institute for Industrial and Engineering Technology, also known as the IIET, is a CCSU-based outreach function for business and industry. It helps build our Connecticut economy by providing competitive edge advantage to business and industry through technical training, skill development, industrial modernization, marketing, and financial and networking opportunities. A scan of the IIET components shows how they are working to keep us competitive. First, the Manufacturing Application Center works with over 200 Connecticut companies. MAC offers services from product design assistance through prototyping to pre-production. It also hosts 15 incubator companies, newly started businesses in our facility in downtown New Britain. The Procurement Technical Assistance Center, or PTAC, helps small and medium business area companies land over $100 million in government contracts during the past 2 years. The Flexible Manufacturing Network Center links 20 smaller or emerging companies together so they can achieve economies of scale or co-produce products that they could not generate on their own. The Human Resource Development Center offers basic skills training and continuing education to support public and private industry, as well as conferencing facilities. The Conference Center this past year held over 400 events, attracting over 20,000 visitors to New Britain. The Technical Training Center helps small companies become and stay competitive by gaining advanced manufacturing technologies and concepts ranging from quality assurance to engineering design and analysis. In the past year alone, TTC helped a dozen area companies become stronger players in the global marketplace. And reaching out to the broad community of all humanity, Dr. Warren Perry, seen here during a recent appearance on CNN, has involved CCSU students in a major American anthropology project. Professor Perry and his students have worked on the African burial ground in Manhattan, which contains the remains of some 400 African slaves from 18th century New York. A university is a natural magnet for a wide variety of art and cultural opportunities. We are pleased to have artists in residence in various visual media, as well as performers and performing groups on our campus. First and foremost, their presence is a unique learning resource for our students. And as part of CCSU's role as a cultural center in our region, we enlighten and uplift the general public with these encounters with the arts. Oh yes, it's a great way to draw parents and prospective students to our campus as well. Last year, we began a weekly community access TV show called Central Arts, a showcase which shows performances given on our campus. Here's a sampling of some of these recent events. Central Connecticut State University, almost ready to celebrate its founding 150 years ago, is proud of its heritage and looks forward with great enthusiasm to the future. CCSU offers an accessible, learner-centered, activity-based higher education. The preceding examples depicted only some of the ways that CCSU accepts and encourages the finest qualities in our students and faculty. As our annual report so well states, we are committed to using state-of-the-art technology in our classrooms and offices to fostering the highest values of respect and diversity within our university community, and to serving as a partner and resource for businesses that are the very bedrock of Connecticut's economy. CCSU's new slogan speaks eloquently. Start with a dream, finish with a future.